पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। बाल्यादिष्वपि जाग्रदादिषु तथा सर्वास्वस्थास्वपि व्यावृत्तास्वनुवर्तमानमहमित्यन्तःस्फुरन्तं सदा स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजतां यो मुद्रया भद्रया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये। So up to 7th Vartika we have seen. Now Pratyabhijna is, as it was explained, is Pratyaksha Pramanam, and in Pratyaksha there is Samskar Vishesha. So it is Pratyaksha with, in addition to Pratyaksha, Samskaras are also involved. Just as if I do Shravanam, it is Pratyaksha Pramanam, the Vishesha is Shrotra Indriya. If I am doing Darshanam, then it is Pratyaksha Pramanam and the Vishesha is Chakshur Indriya. If there is Bhranti, then also it is Pratyaksha Pramanam and Vishesha is Samskara. And in Pratyabhijna also it is Pratyaksha Pramanam and the Vishesha is Samskara. So there is nothing wrong in calling it under Pratyaksham. That he is explaining further. Uktameva artham vishadayati. Purvatranubhave kale smriti kale paratrasan atma samskara rupena smaratyartham swanishtitam. पूर्वत्रानुभवे काले स्मृति काले परत्रसन आत्मा संस्कार रूपेण स्मरत्यर्थम स्वनिष्ठितम। पूर्वत्र अनुभवे काले, when an object was experienced earlier, पूर्वत्र, that is the Anubhava Kala. Paratra Smriti Kale, and now at other time there is recollection. So Purvatra Anubhava, Paratra Tasya Smriti, that Anubhava Smriti. Paratrasan Atma Sanskara Rupena Swanishtitam Artham Smarati. Atma Smarati. Atma is the Karta. So here Sureshwaracharya ji has taken the Adhishthanam of Samskara as Sakshi. We saw this in Siddhanta Bindu. Where are these Samskaras residing? And different Acharyas had different way of thinking. So we saw this came in the 8th shloka. So Atma Samskara Rupena Swanishtitam Artham Smarati. Atma recollects the samskaras. But remember, Atma Smarati means in Atma the Antakarana part is also there. In this way you have to understand. Tika is very clear that way. Smriti kalah प्राग अनुभूतस्य अनुभूतत्वेन अनुभव कालः. What is स्मृति काल? प्राग अनुभूतस्य अनुभूतत्वेन अनुभव कालः. What was experienced earlier? अनुभूतत्वेन. Now also it is experienced. Now it is experienced at the smriti as recollection of what was experienced earlier. So smriti kalah prag anubhutasya anubhutattvena anubhav kala. Smriti kala is now. Now I remember something which was experienced at the time of experience. It was anubhav kala, and now it is smriti kala. Ubhay kale api san atma संस्कार रूपेण अव्यक्त रूपेण स्वनिष्ठितम स्वगतम अर्थम स्मरति. एट बोथ द टाइम्स आत्मा संस्कार रूपेण अव्यक्त रूपेण. सो आत्मा रिकलेक्ट्स संस्कार अव्यक्त रूपेण स्वनिष्ठितम स्वगतम अर्थम स्मरति. स्वनिष्ठितम अर्थम, द object which is within, means it is understood as not different from one's own self. Swanishtitam swagatam artham smarati pratyabhijanati. So in this way the pratyabhijna takes place. This is just elaboration on the previous understanding. Now Purva Paksha is questioning that you are saying Atma is recollecting Smarati. Smriti is not accepted as Pramanam by anybody. All Darshanas have not taken Smriti as Pramanam. स्मरति इति अत्र यथाश्रुतमादाय पूर्वपक्षी प्रत्यवतिष्ठते प्रत्यभिज्ञेति. स्मरति इति अत्र, so he remembers in this way when it is said यथाश्रुतमादाय पूर्वपक्षी प्रत्यवतिष्ठते. प्रत्यवतिष्ठते means प्रतिकूलेन अवतिष्ठते. प्रत्यवतिष्ठते, he goes in opposition. प्रत्यभिज्ञेति भावाना स्मृतिश्चेदभिधीयते. आत्मस्थैर्ये प्रमाणत्वं स्मृतिश्च प्राप्नुयात् कथम्. प्रत्यभिज्ञेति भावानां स्मृतिश्चेदभिधीयते. प्रत्यभिज्ञा इति भावानां स्मृतिश्चेद. If प्रत्यभिज्ञा is the smriti of the bhava padartha, iti ched abhidhiyate ched, if you say that, and that you are saying as what? Atmasthairya pramanatvam. It is the pramanam for the kutasthatva of atma. Kutastha atma is there. In that pramanam is bhavanam smriti, and that you are calling as pratyabhijna. आत्मस्थैर्ये प्रमाणत्वं स्मृतिश्च कथं प्राप्नुयात्. हाउ विल स्मृति गेट प्रमाणत्वम इन आत्मस्थैर्य? So this is not acceptable. Why is in Tika he gives स्मृतेः अप्रमाणत्वस्य सर्ववादी सम्मतत्वात् इत्यर्थः. Smriti is apramanam, this is sarvavadi sammatam, this is accepted by all darshanikas. So smriti cannot be pramanam in atmasthairyam. Smriti apramanyam sa eva sadhayati. So shloka number 9 is Purvapaksha, 10 is also Purvapaksha, 11 is also Purvapaksha. 9, 10, 11 all are by the Purvapaksha. Smriti apramanyam sa eva sadhayati. Saha Purvapakshi. Purvapakshi eva smrutehe apramanyam sadhayati. Smrutau prakashonarthasya न चाप्यर्थस्य निश्चयः न चाप्यर्थानुभवयो रंगुल्योरिव संभवेत्. स्मृतौ स्मृतौ प्रकाशो न अर्थस्य न च अपि अर्थस्य निश्चयः. When there is smriti of an object, at that time there is no prakasha. Prakasha means it is not considered as a jnanam, means it is not considered as an experience. It is just recollection of what has already been experienced. So it is not a fresh anubhava, like how in Tarka Sangraha they divide jnanam as smriti and anubhava. Sanskar matra janya jnanam smriti, this is one. Second one is anubhava. Then in anubhava, yathartha anubhava or yathartha anubhava. So smrutau prakashah arthasya nasti. In smriti, object is not illumined. Nacha api arthasya nishchayah. And whether the object is there or not, arthasya nishchaya means arthasya satta nishchaya. When I am recollecting, let us say I experienced something 3 years back. Now when I am remembering, whether that object still exists or not, we don't know. So if I had experienced, let us say, eating some food, so that food is not there anymore. Some food I ate, remaining food must have gone bad within 1 day. So its satta is not there. When I am remembering, that thing is not there anymore. So the context here is, if I am remembering Atma, even Atma may not be there. If I am just remembering something, that remembrance cannot be called as an experience. And whatever I am remembering, whether that object is even existing now or not, we cannot guarantee that. So na cha api arthasya nishchayah. Na cha api arthanubhavoyoho angulyoho iva sambhavet. And artha and anguli, artha and anubhava means object and its experience or its knowledge, whatever you want to call, object and its experience, anubhava. Artha anubhavayoho, both of them being together, अंगुल्योः इव न संभवेत्. Like if two fingers are kept in front of our eyes, then I can see both fingers together. It is not that first I see one finger, then I see the other finger, because both are kept in front, like with palm facing towards myself. So both fingers can be seen together. In this way, object and experience both are not experienced together. In memory, in recollection, when object is there, anubhava is not there. In the sense that when I am recollecting, that recollection is in my mind, object is somewhere. So smriti and anubhava are not together. This is Vyatireki Drishtanta. So both the objects are not experienced together. Object and experience, they both are not recognized together. This is the shloka. Let us see Tika now. Smritir na pratyaksham pramanam yato arthasya smritau prakasho yathavasthita swarupa avabhaso nasti. Smriti hi na pratyaksham pramanam. Smriti is not pratyaksha pramanam. Yataha, since अर्थस्य स्मृतौ प्रकाशो यथा अवस्थित स्वरूप अवभासो नास्ति. स्मृतौ, इन स्मृति, अर्थस्य प्रकाश, द नॉलेज ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट, अर्थस्य प्रकाश यथा अवस्थित स्वरूप अवभासो नास्ति. यथा अवस्थित, as it is there, like that the object is not known. Because in smriti, I must have seen something many years back. When I am recollecting, it is 10 years back object, let us say. And the object at the present is very different. So, na pratyaksham pramanam. It is not pratyaksha. Because in pratyaksha, whatever I am experiencing, I see that only. And in smriti, what I had experienced, that I am recollecting. So there is a difference between them. Napi anumanadi rupam ityaha. And smriti is also not anumanam. Nachapi. Nachapi, this is the second quarter. Nachapi arthasya nishchaya. So nishchaya means sadbhava nishchaya, that its existence also, whether it is there or not. Because in anumana pramana, we establish the existence of the object in anumana. Like parvato vanniman dhumavatvat. So, on Parvata there is Dhuma. That Dhuma will give the Nishchaya of Vanni. But it will not give me the idea of how big is the fire, what caused the fire and everything. That I have to find out from Pratyaksha Pramana only. I have to go there. Anumana will give me only Sadbhava Nishchaya, that is said here. Nishchaya, Sadbhava Nishchaya. So, in Anumanam, this is the nature. Nahi Smarana Dashayam Arthat Satta Nishchayo Asti Tyartha. When I am recollecting something, then at that time, Smarana Dashayam Arthasya Satta Nishchayo Nasti. Whether that object is still existing or not, that I will not know. Now, there is a Pathantar in the Dvitiya Pada. नचार्थानुभवस्य च इति यदि द्वितीयपाद पाठो लभ्यते तदा उत्तरार्धं सुसंगतं भवति. If the द्वितीय पाद instead of नचाप्यर्थस्य निश्चयः, if it was नचार्थानुभवस्य च, if it was that in the द्वितीय पाद, then उत्तरार्धम सुसंगतम भवति. Then उत्तरार्ध means this second line would have been appropriate. How? He explains. न च अर्थानुभवस्य च. So what does that mean? अर्थ अनुभवस्य च प्रकाश नास्ति. अर्थस्य प्रकाश नास्ति, अर्थ अनुभवस्य अपि प्रकाश नास्ति. So now you have two things, अर्थ and अर्थानुभव, object and its experience, and they both are not simultaneous, unlike how the two fingers are experienced simultaneously. पूर्वानुभूतार्थानुभवस्य वा न च स्मृतौ प्रकाशः. पूर्व अनुभूत अर्थ अनुभवस्य, so the experience of object which was experienced earlier, पूर्व अनुभूत अर्थ अनुभवस्य वा न च स्मृतौ प्रकाश. In smriti we are not experiencing the object which was experienced earlier. Why? tasya nashtatvat iti tasya artha, because that object is already destroyed. Anyway, object is changing, either it is completely destroyed or it is not available in the same form. Like some tree I had experienced, or a person, that person is gone, now this is totally different person. So tasya nashtatvat ityartasya arthah iti tasya arthah अतएव नो भयोरपि प्रकाशः संभवेत् इत्याह. And therefore उभयोः अपि प्रकाश न संभवेत्. उभयोः means अर्थयोः अर्थ अनुभवस् अर्थस्य अर्थानुभवस्य उभयोः of the object and object's experience अपि प्रकाशः संभवेत्. So it is said न च अपि अर्थानुभवयोः प्रकाश संभवेत्. Unlike अंगुल्योः इव इति व्यतिरेक दृष्टान्तः. So अर्थ and its अनुभव, they both are not known together, because when artha was there at that time, it is not arthanubhava prakasha, it is not smriti. When smriti is there at that time, that same artha is not present. Further, Purvapakshi says, तथापि अन्यतर विशिष्टस्य अन्यतर स्मृतौ प्रकाशो भविष्यति इति आशंक्य तदपि दुर्घटम अति प्रसंगात् इति आह. अन्यतर विशिष्टस्य अन्यतर स्मृतौ. अन्यतर means other. Other means there are two things, padartha anubhava. In these two, अन्यतर विशिष्टस्य अन्यतर स्मृतौ, when padartha is the visheshana, padartha anubhuti is smriti. So padartha vishishta padarthanubhuti smriti, or padarthanubhuta vishishta padartha smriti. So am I remembering the object, or am I remembering the experience of the object? This is he has first created two things. Am I remembering the object, or am I remembering the experience of the object. Because sometimes what happens is we are able to remember the thing that we had seen, but we are not able to recollect what this is, where I had experience, etc. You know that this is familiar, like some person you see, I have seen this person. So where I have seen what, I don't remember. Like yesterday, our one Mahatma came back, Shyamananda. So with lot of hair and everything. So I saw, and it seemed like, yes, I have seen this person, but I could not recollect because he was outside the ashram. So I could not recollect who this was. Then after some time it triggered that, oh, it is this. So like that, we may be able to remember the person, but not remember where we saw him or who this person is, etc. So here तथापि अन्यतर विशिष्टस्य अन्यतर स्मृतौ प्रकाशो भविष्यति इति आशंक्य तदपि दुर्घट. You say that is also not possible. Why? Ati prasangat. So what is the ati prasanga here? That the object and the experience of it, recollection of both, for them one to be Visheshana and another to be Visheshya. पदार्थ विशिष्ट पदार्थानुभूति और पदार्थानुभूति विशिष्ट पदार्थ स्मरणम is of what in this? So both of them, they are not possible. How? See shloka. नानुभूति विशिष्टस्य पदार्थस्य च दण्डिवत् सर्वत्राप्येवमित्येवं प्रसंगादिति तच्छृणु. न अनुभूति विशिष्टस्य पदार्थस्य च. So न अनुभूति विशिष्टस्य पदार्थस्य and चकारात् न पदार्थ विशिष्टस्य अनुभूतेः. अनुभूति विशिष्ट पदार्थ और पदार्थ विशिष्ट अनुभूति. So चकार is for the other case. पदार्थ विशिष्ट अनुभूति ही अपि, that is given. चकारात् पदार्थ विशिष्ट अनुभूति ही गृह्यते. दंडिवत, लाइक ए दंडी पुरुष. सो दंड विशिष्ट देवदत्त और देवदत्त विशिष्ट दंड. महिमा इज ऑफ ऑलवेज विशेष्य. विशेषण विल बी गौण. सो इफ आई से दंड विशिष्ट देवदत्त, देवदत्त इज ग्रेटर, दंड इज इन्फीरियर, गौण. एंड इफ आई से देवदत्त विशिष्ट दंड, then Devadatta is Gauna, Danda is more prominent. पदार्थ विशिष्ट अनुभूति गृह्यते. So दंडिवत सर्वत्र अपि एवं इति एवं प्रसंगात्. So in all cases it will be like that. Means what? पदात् पदार्थ स्मृतौ अपि अनुभव विशिष्ट अर्थ प्रकाश अर्थ प्रकाश प्रसंग इत्यर्थः. So this is not there. Na will go there. Padat padartha smritau api. From pada padartha smaranam will be there. But anubhava vishishta artha prakasha prasanga na bhavati. So where did I see this object? That I don't recollect. So even when Devadatta, I am able to recollect who is this Devadatta, where I experience. So both of those things don't come. In other words, what he is showing is that in Smriti, all darshanas have not accepted Pramanyam, and in Smriti, this kind of defect will be there. That when I am recollecting, whether object is still there or not, we cannot rely on that. When I am recollecting, at that time, I am not experiencing the object. So it is not Anubhava. It doesn't establish the existence of the object also. And this, even if object is recollected, where this object was there and all those things are not known. Like in Pratyaksha Pramana, object is there, you know everything. Where I have seen, what is the context, all those things are available. In Smriti, all these things are not available. Therefore, how can you say this Smriti is Pramanam? So, this kind of prasanga will be there. So, स्मृतेः प्रामाण्यम न स्वीकार्यम. This is the main thing he is talking about. So now main thing is that if Vedanti says that Pratyabhijna is Smriti, which we don't say, but if Purva Pakshi thinks that Pratyabhijna is Smriti, then this Kutasthatva of Atma, this Sthayitva of Atma, this you will not be able to prove through Smriti. Because there is no Indriya Sannikarsha and Purvanubhuti, that is not a Pramanam anymore. So in this way, when Purva Pakshi said, so now answer is given, Shrunu, Tachrunu, Prasangaditi Tachrunu. This kind of situation when it arises, then now he says, listen, Na vayam smritim pramanam brumaha. We don't say smriti is pramanam. Kintu smriti anyathanupapattim anyathanupapattim atmasthirye pramanam abhyupagacchama. We accept smriti अन्यथानुपपत्ति. स्मृति अन्यथानुपपत्तिम आत्मस्थैर्य प्रमाणम अभ्युपगच्छामः. Means we accept that. So the Siddhanti says here that we don't say smriti as pramanam, kintu smriti anyathanupapatti. Anyathanupapatti means actually it is arthapatti pramanam. In atmasthirya, atmanah sthayitvam vina smritihi anupapattihi. This is our pramanam. If Atma was not nitya, eternal, then its recollection about that Atma would not have been there. Means recollection not about Atma, recollection about Atma by Atma. If I was not there, I would not be recollecting. That's why I am Nitya. That experience was also my experience. Devadatta I can recollect now. Whether Devadatta is still existing or not, we don't know. But the one who experienced Devadatta earlier and the one who is recollecting now, that person has to be the same. So, if I was not there at the time of experience, then I cannot be the one who is recollecting. This is the अन्यथानुपपत्ति. आत्मनः स्थायित्वं विना स्मृतिः अनुपपत्तिः. So this is आत्मस्थैर्ये प्रमाणम अभ्युपगच्छामः वयम. We accept this as the प्रमाणम for आत्म अनुभव. अतो न कोपि भवद उक्त दोषो अस्मन्मते इति अभिप्रेत्य. And therefore all the defects that you talked about in Smriti, this is the problem, no Vadi accepts it, and this Purvanubhuti, the object might have been destroyed, etc. All of them are invalid for us. न कोपि भवद उक्तो दोषा अस्मन् मते, in our mata, none of this is an objection really. इति अभिप्रेत्य स्मृत्युत्पत्तौ तावत् सामग्रीं दर्शयति. So now in the smriti utpatti, what is required, that samagri is being shown. प्राक्तनानुभवे नष्टे तदवष्टम्भ संस्कार संज्ञात पौरुषाज्जायते स्मृतिः. प्राक्तनानुभवे नष्टे तदवष्टम्भ संभवात् संस्कार संज्ञात सामग्र्यात् पौरुषाज्जायते स्मृतिः. प्राक्तन अनुभवे नष्टे. Praktana means a prior, earlier anubhava. When it is nashta, when it is destroyed, praktana anubhave nashte tad avashtambha sambhavat. So even when the anubhava is nashta, it's avashtambha. Avashtambha means the ashraya, the support of that can be there for the samskaras. Anubhava is destroyed, but that anubhava can become the support for the samskara. Samskara sannyat samagryat paurushat smriti jayate. So through the sanskara sanya, whatever samagri is there, and paurushat means because of the Paramatma, Chaitanya Swarupa Paramatma, who is also there, because Bhagavan says matta smritir jnanam apohanam cha. So paurushat smarana smritihi jayate utpadyate. Shloka is simple, just looks little difficult, that's all. So what is this arthapatti? Just as रात्रि भोजनम विना देवदत्तस्य पीनत्वम अनुपपन्नम. दिवा अभुञ्जानस्य देवदत्तस्य. Devadatta who is not eating during the daytime, if he is fat, he must be eating at night. So रात्रि भोजनम विना देवदत्तस्य पीनत्वम अनुपपन्नम. In the same way, आत्मनः स्थायित्वं विना स्मृतेः अनुपपत्ति. So if Atma was not there all the time, then Smriti would not be there. So we are not saying Smriti as Pramanam. We are saying Arthapatti as Pramanam. And this Arthapatti is pramanam for sthayitva of Atma. And Pratyabhijna is Pratyaksha Pramanam. So Pratyabhijna is Pratyaksha Pramanam. Through this Pratyabhijna, I can use Arthapatti and it derive that Atma must be permanent entity. पूर्वं यदा कदाचित् जातो अनुभवः प्राक्तन अनुभवः. Earlier some experience took place. It is called praktana anubhava. Tasmin nashte sati. When that experience is over, nashta means it is complete. Nashte sati. Tad avashtambah praktana anubhavashrayah tasmin sambhavo yasya तथा. Then tad avashtambah tad ashraya. तदाश्रय प्राक्तन अनुभव आश्रय. So using that experience as the आश्रय, बहुव्रीहि समास. प्राक्तन अनुभव आश्रय यस्य तस्मिन् संभवो यस्य तथा. So there in that is the samskara. Samskara will have that anubhava as the आश्रय. संस्कार इति संज्ञा तस्य तस्मात् सामग्र्यात् समग्र भावात्. So because of that samagri, that essential component of samskara, asadharana karanat. See, that is the essential component. Asadharana karana means that is the main thing, main ingredient in recollection is that samskara of the experience earlier. So recollection is smriti. Smriti will wake up those samskaras. Like when you suddenly see a person, all those samskaras become awakened. Or you suddenly see a place. Sometimes Mahatmas, their purva samskaras are there. So when they see Himalaya, they see Gangaji, then suddenly their sannyasa samskaras become jagrat. I don't want anything now. I want to drop everything. That is the asadharana karana. That's why many people don't come to this area. Because once you come here, then you don't want to go back. And the grahasthas who are in their 50s and above, then they come here frequently. That somehow those samskaras can become jagrat. असाधारण कारणात् इति यावत्. पौरुषात् पुरुषेण चैतन्य प्रधानेन प्रमात्रा ईश्वरेण च अधिष्ठितात् इति एतत्. एंड पौरुषात् पुरुषेण चैतन्य प्रधानेन प्रमात्रा ईश्वरेण. दैट चैतन्य प्रधान प्रमाता ईश्वर. So ईश्वरेण च is given. In other words, what you have to understand is pramata along with that paramatma. Or you just say Chidabhasa and Kutastha together. Evam lakshanat samagriyat smritir jayate. With this combination, the smriti is kindled. So in this way, I remember object and the experience whatever I had. From that experience, we move forward. And then we feel that now I know this object. So in this way, here we will stop now. Smriti jayate. So this is Siddhanti Shloka. He has already established that whatever arguments Purvapakshi had brought, all of them are not correct. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutravashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ